Alright class, today's lesson is an explicit show for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. There will be a pop quiz. Just kidding. Or am I?
So, Cad, don't you think that, this CrossFit thing is really such a good idea? I mean, don't we look great in these shorts?
Yeah, we look amazing.
Look at all the looks we're getting. It feels great, doesn't it?
Yeah!
What are you wearing?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Eldric, hide me, please.
No, Cad. I mean, they're bright pink. They're an eyesore. I think they look amazing. My grandmother would be proud.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sure she would.
Lucie, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't want to. I don't want to see it.
It's all right. I've already bought a pair for all of you. Eldric kind of turns around and from a box pulls three really tight pieces of shorts and throws them at you.
I don't wear shorts.
I put that
I stay in my
Lucie, I even engraved yours. Just like your broom.
Oh.
Fuck. You know what?
They're on the floor.
No way.
I have enough.
Hand them to me, bitch.
I have enough underwear as is. Thank you. If you find your pants, let me know.
Well, I look damn fine in it.
Underwear?
They're stylish underwear.
No, they're not.
I hate to be saying this, but they actually fit me.
I'm
quite
aware.
well.
Eldric, why did you get her exact size? You know her size? Have you been going through her stuff while she's sleeping?
Now. What Cad did is not relevant to the conversation.
What Cad did? Cad.
What?
Cad, is that what happened to my missing
Eldric
underwear?
just gave me a list of sizes to get.
And he did quite well.
I didn't know how he got them.
Hey, I did what I had to.
Oh my god, Eldric.
Eldric, because of that confession, you've got 5 seconds to run your little CrossFit ass as far as you can across this biblioplex before I kick it into the next dimension. Start now.
Well, now it's time for me to leave.
5,
I will see
4,
you on the run.
3.
Eldric, you told me that was a magic algebra problem. It was a graphing problem.
Hello, and welcome to Caffeine and Caverns, where the caves are dark, but the roasts are darker. And, of course, I forgot the tagline. My name is Riley. I play Azar Pariah, who is a punk little engineer girl who hates mostly everything to do with magic and tries to find loopholes through machines.
Hello, my name is Eldric Firestride.
Your name is Eldric Firestride?
Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm playing Eldric Firestride, a wild magic sorcerer who's a bit temperamental.
I'm not cutting
and
that out.
can't figure out exactly what he's trying to do. He's not the smartest, and he didn't find out that they put letters in math until about 2 weeks ago. It's been a whole thing.
Hi, my name is Avery. I play Mavis Norwood, a quirky little alchemist. And I have a little fun fact about her. She has her own mini library inside her little dorm room of books that she basically just like re-scribed of alchemy logos and sigils and things like that. You know, just to dedicate it to memory. So she has a lot of knowledge on that kind of stuff. You know,
Trying to
'cause she's
get
an
that
alchemist.
advantage.
I like to imagine that like a Pepsi logo scribed in there at some point, like some like offshoot.
The Pepsi
Like
logo.
it came to
wait.
me in a vision.
Oh my gosh, it's the old Sierra Mist logo.
Stop! Does Serum
Right,
exist
when it was
anymore?
A two-toned lemon lime.
Oh my
There's
God.
a 7 and it's pointing up. I don't understand what it means.
So, Avery, are you trying to get that proficiency bonus on everything alchemy related, or
Yes, I am.
you're
Yes,
gonna
I
have to
am.
work for that?
You're working for it too.
That is what you are going to school for.
But she also has some knowledge.
Okay, hi! I'm Jess. I play Lucie Elorian, the rich bitch high elf sorcerer. Yeah, I don't have anything cool to say about Lucie, but I do want to say I discovered today that J-Lo is Jennifer Lopez.
Today?
Wait,
I
what?
didn't know that.
You didn't know?
I had no idea.
Jess.
I found out at work talking to a customer.
And hello, my name is Tom. I am the Dungeon Master. I place the shark and these doofuses jump it.
What?
What the fuck?
That is for my probably one screenwriting friend out there.
Jared? J-Ray?
Somebody. That's for somebody. Our editor,
Hey,
Jared, would get that.
Jared.
That's a screenwriting expression for like when a TV show goes downhill.
Wait, like jumped over a shark or like
Well,
jumped a
actually,
shark?
the point is like they're like stunt people, or like people who would like do defying acts would get larger and larger like amounts of things to like jump over as like a stunt act. And the last thing, the most
Oh.
amazing thing, was a shark. And so after that, there's nothing else to do, and so it just goes downhill. And
Oh, okay.
We just gave two very different explanations for that saying,
Yeah.
and they're probably both right.
I
don't
am
know.
right, you're wrong. Fuck you. Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Your opinion's
Woo!
wrong.
Wow.
You're gonna die.
And with that, let's... Wait, no, that was my one for... I don't have a transition. Wait, no, Jared.
Magical
fade me out as I
transition.
ramble into nothing. Ah! Last session, the group attempted to get the truth out of Nora Ann, your RA, upon the discovery of residue of nail glitter matching the fake nail caught on Dean Lou's robes. Azar and Mavis snuck into her room to find evidence, while Lucie, Eldric, and Cadoris interrogated Nora Ann, finding her Prismari paraphernalia, as well as some older silver... My God, I can't speak tonight. That's
Silver Goyle.
amazing.
I love silver.
Silver
They found a
Goyle.
silver grill and they cooked a mean steak.
Yeah, that's good.
As well as some older silver quill, garb, and textbooks. The questioners, meanwhile, discovered that Nora Ann was under some sort of spell that you later identified as Gesh in a library trip. On this same trip, you found several methods of removing Gesh's effects, landing on Mavis brewing a potion of greater restoration.
Yeah.
The recipe for which requires... Ew. requires an Eye of Basilisk, and that is where we pick up today. It is late at night after most of the students and faculty have gone to sleep, and Azar is leading the group towards the pillar drop. When we ended last session, y'all had talked about reading ahead in your Magical Physiology's textbook to gain some insight into this fight that you're walking into. I need whoever did this to roll a history check for me.
Definitely Eldric.
Mm.
Here.
There were picture books.
Incredible.
Basilisk.
Probably be Mavis, wouldn't it?
I forgot the question, so I would
Guess so.
I mean, Mavis is like the nerd of the group, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want me to roll for?
If you're researching, go ahead and do a history check. If anybody is helping her, you can roll with advantage. Would anybody else have been studying with her or just her?
I feel like
Yeah, I mean
Lucie might have.
she kind of got them into the situation, so she is gonna step forward and do that. Also, I got a 20. I got a natural 20.
Oh!
I can't hide any. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll come back to that, Azar, in just a moment. Mavis, in your research, this is what you find out. Basilisks are large, 8-legged reptiles known to have the ability to petrify another creature should they choose with eye contact.
Okay.
Contrary to popular belief, the basilisk cannot actually digest stone, even creatures it has petrified. And having the low intelligence of an animal, a beast, basilisks have been known to see their reflection and misinterpret it as a rival, unintentionally paralyzing themselves.
Wait, when you say petrified, do you mean like Medusa turned to stone? Or
Yes.
just literally like, oh. If one of us turns to stone, does that mean we're dead?
No, there are ways of ending that. I'll say on your natural 20, you would know greater restoration is
Okay, but
one
we
of the
need the
easiest
basilisk
ways.
to get greater rest. Okay.
Mhm.
Question.
There are ways out of it.
If the basilisk turns someone to stone and the basilisk dies, is that person still stone, or does the stone go away?
Yes, I will go ahead and say that yes, that means that if it dies, you will, at the very least, you don't know if it's reversed entirely or it's like stopped where it's at. So you may end up being half petrified.
Oh, I see.
How long does it take to be petrified?
2 rounds.
Ooh.
Or so 12 seconds.
Ooh.
That's what you find out through your research. Azar, were you wanting to do something as preparation before this?
Yeah, I actually, so because I'm 2nd level, I got infuse items. So I wanted to actually infuse my I think I have just like I've studded armor, and I wanted to make it armor of magical strength.
But okay, so you take some time over the day before this to upgrade your armor a little bit, make it, fit your body a little bit better and be more intuitive. The Pillar Drop has been home to several civilizations over the years, each built in and upon the ruins of the last, such that the most recent exist towards the top and fade away into prehistory the further down you go. The most recent at the top was a civilization known for large buildings on either side of the canyon that would house kind of whole colonies in each, and that these large complexes were connected via stone bridges and stairways just running through the sky in the middle of this canyon. Azar, you would know that the whisperings about the basilisk are in a medical complex on the southern end of the Pillar Drop, about 2 levels down. You do have to figure out how to get into the Pillar Drop and into these systems.
I think I have rope.
All right.
Go ahead and roll a history check for me.
17.
You know that this sort of main bridge that Strixhaven has built that goes directly over the top, there's one point where this bridge, known as the Effigy Row, does cross over one hub at a certain point that is about 50 feet down. It will be a dangerous drop or climb down with rope to get there. There is also a way down that you would know of in the backyard of Professor Oscar. Underneath one of his garden statues is a secret drop into one of the living complexes if you can get inside.
So, would you rather... Well, looks like I don't actually have rope.
I do. I have 50 foot.
So, we can either do that, or we can take our chances with the professor.
I would like to
Wait.
try that. I mean, I would think I'm pretty good at being convincing.
No, I mean like sneak past him. We're not waking him up.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to talk to him?
I feel like I could.
We're not supposed to be out right now. He would genuinely just send us back to our dorm. That would not help us.
Let's just take our chance with the rope.
Agreed.
Okay. Eldric pulls off his pack and digs down. Towards the bottom, there is coiled up is 50 feet of hempen rope. He pulls it out with a little bit of a huff, slaps it down on the floor, making a loud thud. Looks around and says, "So, where exactly do we want to tie this up?"
Tom, I assume that there's like there's the bridge going over and then the hub is kind of under it?
Yes, the bridge to Lorehold is separate. It was built by the Strixhaven College. It goes directly over the canyon. All of the different hubs, the highways, the complexes of the civilizations that were here before that Lorehold loves to investigate is like below the lip of the canyon.
I see.
Oh
Then
my
can
gosh,
we
did we not think to bring a mirror?
Oh.
No, you did not.
Okay, I feel like Lucie would have one. Wait.
Like a little compact pocket mirror?
Well, I have a shovel. So we're just going to do that.
Okay, maybe we can figure.
Oh wait,
okay,
I also
we'll
have
just see if
50
there's
feet
like
of
a.
rope, by the way. I forgot.
I would
My fault.
I would just like to mention that if the basilisk froze itself, its eyes would become stone, and that would not help us at all.
Oh, true.
This is true.
Well, if you no,
Unless,
yeah.
like, as it's turning to stone, we just slice its head off.
Okay, wait, I will say I have a crystal with me. Don't know why, but I do.
It's your spellcasting focus, probably.
Oh, shit, probably. Would it be reflective enough?
It's probably not large enough.
But we just said we don't want to.
Well, okay. We'll figure out a game plan as we're in the middle of combat.
Okay.
We'll play a
Oh,
game.
that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Azar,
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah,
exactly
sounds
are
great.
we getting from here to there? Do we need the rope, or do I put it back in our bag? What's the game plan
Yes.
here?
We'll need to climb down. If we tie Lucie and here Lucie and Eldric's
We tie her
ropes
down.
together
Oh.
to make 100 feet of rope, then
We
we
tie
can
her
tie it to the
down.
statue. Tie one
So,
side to the statue, and then
You said that it's a railing on the side, right?
It's less of a railing, more of a wall. About up to your head.
Eldric kind of walks over to the wall. Azar, I'm pretty sure we can do this. Just a pretty simple barrel knot around the base of this here statue, and we should be able to drop right on the roof, pretty much. I do need a bit more rope. I'm hoping if y'all packed your packs right, like they taught us in class, you should have some rope. So,
I do not, sadly.
Lucie, you said you had rope?
I have 50 feet of... I have 50 feet of rope.
My mistake. I also have 50 feet of rope.
I'm gonna whip you with this rope. I'm gonna go ahead. Eldric turns around and he makes his way towards Lucie and holds his hand out for the rope.
Lucie hands him the rope.
Awesome. Eldric goes ahead and ties the ends of each of the rope together, to combining it to 100 feet, and then drags over one end of the lengthened rope and ties the barrel knot around the base of the statue.
I'm not going to make you roll for that. I'll say you successfully, because you're able to take plenty of time with this, you successfully make a secure knot.
From there, Eldric goes ahead and hauls the rest into his hand, and before he hauls it over, he looks at everyone else and says, just so we're on the same page, it's going to be very apparent that we came through here if there's just a rope hanging off the side. Do we plan to come up this way? Or
Maybe we can burn it.
We can burn it. I do have a tinderbox in my backpack.
Do not burn it.
When we're all done and there's that, we can just light one end on fire and then
What?
it'll just slowly go up and burn it all down and it'll just be gone.
So
Bitch, what?
there's no reason to do that.
There's,
Like,
it's gonna take a lot of
who-
effort to do anything else.
who would? Okay, quick group poll. Who do you think is the most? Who out of us is the most dexterous? Because I'm not.
Everybody say their number.
Dexterous?
Everyone say their number.
Um,
0.
Kadoris
I-
has a +2.
I'm a +2.
I also have a +2.
I am a +0.
Okay.
Okay.
I vote Eldric to be the one to climb down.
Okay.
Wait, do we not all have to climb down?
Okay.
No. I
Okay.
mean, like,
Okay.
well, okay. Well, what I meant to say was that all of us would climb down on the rope, except for the last person who will untie it, throw it on the rope, and then just climb down.
We'll
The wall.
burn.
How? No, you
What?
can't climb down the wall. It's a 50-foot drop.
Oh, I was thinking that it was like a, so you could maybe,
but
if you were very skilled at rock climbing.
Wait, whoever gets to the very bottom, we could just give it a tug.
Oh my gosh.
I have pittance, but it's a drop. The not giving it a tug is not going to bring the rope to us. One, the inertia from 100
Okay.
feet of rope is going to fly us down. And then two,
Okay.
so what I'm proposing,
Is we burn it.
I say I'll go down first, stabilize the rope, so when y'all are coming down, we don't have any issues. And then once everyone's down, we go ahead and burn it, and we'll figure out another way to come back up.
Wait, why can't we just go up it when we're done and then burn it?
If we get
Why do
done.
we have
I'd
to
like
burn it?
I'd like to point out, one, if we survive the basilisk.
We
Two,
will.
if somebody finds the rope, they're going
They
to
won't.
follow us. What do you mean they,
They
won't?
won't. They
This is
won't.
an insanely popular highway. Azar,
This is
Rope is like a
well,
beige
okay.
nude color. It like matches the sand around us.
It
It'll be fine.
is. It is nighttime.
Yeah.
There is no one around. Well, hopefully we are in and out in at least 2 to 3 hours before the sun rises. There shouldn't be anybody out here, and if they are, well, I don't know. We can cross that bridge when we get there. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we have to worry about
Best
being
case
followed.
scenario, we get out of here in due time and we can all skip class tomorrow and it'll be great.
Absolutely not.
Mavis skipping class?
Well, yeah, I was assuming like we could sleep in. I've been saving my absences.
We have limited absences?
Oh my god.
You
Anyways, Eldric kind of
not read the
stares
book?
at you
Okay.
and then like shakes his head and is like, okay, we're ready to do this. We won't burn it. We'll just come back to this. Pause. Do you have the upper body strength to climb 50 feet up in the air on a rope? Lucie? Azar? Azar, you do. I've seen your arms. You do.
It's well, I also added some pistons into my gloves and my feet, so I'm a little stronger than usual.
Okay.
I have a bit of strength. I got a +1.
So I can haul a heavy amount, but not super often, and I kind of need to spare on that.
We'll come to that bridge when we get there then. Because worst comes to worst, I just pull you up from the top of the rope. Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Let's go.
Eldric looks over the edge, just barely is able to peer over it, and chucks the rest of the rope, aiming for the top of the roof. Does the rope hit the roof, or does it fall past?
It's going to fall past. When I say it's directly beneath the bridge, it's like directly beneath the center of the bridge, not exactly right where you tied it. You got as close as you could, but you're going to have to essentially climb down and kind of swing a little bit to get to the roof.
Okay, so Eldric shimmies over until he's straddling the ledge, grabs the rope with both hands, and then slowly leans himself off, wraps the rope between both of his legs, and slowly slides down until he's about 4 or 5 feet above in elevation of it. And then from there, I'm assuming I need to do an acrobatics check for swinging.
Yes,
Roll to not
pretty
get
much.
rope burn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Roll
rope burn.
con.
That's a 3.
No.
Oh my god, your hands are going to be sawed
Oh wait, no,
off.
a 5. A 5.
Your hands are still going to be sawed off.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm gonna go ahead and make a new character. Sound like a plan?
Oh, shit.
All right,
Does
so
anybody
okay,
have like a
uh,
whole
brother, he's
person
gonna be a
spell?
barbarian.
That's not how whole
that works.
person works.
Yeah, shut up. Whatever.
Genuinely,
wait,
if you want to
shit,
kill me,
hold
I'm
on.
okay with it.
Hold on. Eldric, do
Oh my
you
God, wait,
so
that'd be so sad.
you get down to the end of the rope and then you attempt to swing and lose your grip. Do you say anything? Do you make any noise as this happens?
Oh my god.
No,
We haven't even come
we
in
can't. I
contact with the
can't. I
vessel.
can't. We're in a stealth operation. These guys need to figure out what's up with Nora Ann.
What is your initiative? What is your initiative bonus?
My initiative bonus is a +2.
Oh my god, are
Okay.
we killing us?
Okay, then I'm gonna say that's high enough that you lose your grip and you begin to fall, and you fall past this hub. You are near and next to some of the highways, the like walking ways, and there are a couple different levels of them. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Oh my god. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god. You were fucked. You were gonna be so fucked.
I was
my
so prepared
God.
to make a new character. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see y'all next
What?
session.
You miss a walkway, and then on the next one you grab it and you manage to get your fingers into it and pull yourself up most of the way. I need you to make a strength check though to get all the way up. Go ahead and make that athletics.
Oh my god.
This is horrible. We haven't
That's a
even
13.
Oh.
Okay, you manage to pull yourself up. The rope is swinging away though.
I go ahead and I yell up, Azar! Azar!
Yeah.
Just Azar.
So I thought you two aren't gonna help me.
Yes.
Do you peek over the edge at all?
Yeah.
So I'm like
Pull Azar
way.
down.
I'm a little below where I'm supposed to be, like on this random walkway, and I'm waving my arms. I'm like, Azar, I missed. Give me one moment, and I'll see what I can do. And then I go ahead and I make my way towards the spiral staircase.
Okay, so you get to the staircase and you climb up. You're in sort of what this feels like is like a gazebo, like in a park, with the walkways heading out. There are about 5 that connect to this one. And then there's like a roof over the top. The rope is about 20 feet away.
So is there a walkway to where they could say, come down and swing onto the walkway, or would they have to swing onto the roof?
Given that you have the rope longer than 50 feet, yes, they could do that. It's just a little bit lower down. It's like another 10 feet down.
Okay. So I go ahead and I step out onto the walkway, and I look back up and find Azar, and I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to go ahead and swing for me. Worst comes to worst, you die.
Oh my god.
Foul.
That's very okay.
Who's next?
I'm gonna go ahead and make the I'm gonna go ahead and make the journey down next.
Wait. I think I can do a thing.
Oh, what? And what is that?
Cadoris is gonna pull out his now even more broken wand and conjure up a mage
Aw.
hand.
Oh.
He has to hold the wand like where it was snapped in half around Weasley style. He has to like hold it together and cast with his 2 hands. And he's just gonna summon a purple
Poor
mage hand to come out of nowhere.
It's so bad.
If I don't think I can get down there on my own, but if you can, I can get it.
Hold on. Can I I promise I'm not gonna break it again. Can I see your wand really quick, Cadoris?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use my cantrip mending to put it back together.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry I broke it earlier. I didn't think to do that.
Yeah. I it's all right.
Are you
I appreciate it.
sure? Are you sure you want to go first?
I don't know how I'll get down there. I don't think I can swing like that, but if you can get me close enough, I can tie it.
I'll go down there and I'll should have enough strength to be able to hold it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and climb down this rope.
Go ahead and make a dexterity check. Or, acrobatics.
17.
All right, you successfully climb down the rope, and you're swinging to, like, inside the hub where Eldric is, correct?
Yeah. Or,
All right.
I mean, is there any way that I can, like, get myself into... I want to plant my feet on solid ground that will connect me to the hub. Is there any... Even if it's, like, another pathway or something that I can do, or is it or is the hub my really only option?
No, there are pathways. It's like the top spoke that would connect to the hub, and then there's also the roof on top of the hub.
Okay. I guess I'll try and swing into the hub then.
Okay. With your 17, I'll say you do so successfully. I do want you to go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check for me, though.
Ooh. Dirty 20, I think.
Yeah, malicious.
18.
You keep a grip on the rope as you swing in.
Okay, thank God. Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna tie it so that they can just go from pretty much a straight shot.
I need everyone who's going down to make a dexterity check. This time at advantage because the rope is secured.
We're all gonna have a fucking death scare.
7.
Okay, I got an
It's
18.
in athletics.
Okay.
Oh no.
So, Mavis, you climb down and you manage to keep a grip on it and make it in. As Cadoris is climbing down, he is getting a little bit nervous. And Lucie is coming down behind him, and her hands begin to slip, knocks into Cadoris, and the both of them begin kind of sliding uncontrollably.
No! Oh no.
I need you and Cadoris both to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
This is so scary. We haven't even come in contact. with
Oh
those
my god.
monsters.
Oh my god. 9.
Is that a saving throw with your saving throw bonus?
Jess,
Yep. It's a 9.
Cadoris rolled a 9 too.
That sucks.
The rest of you watch as Lucie rams into Cad, and the two of them begin sliding down, and you hear both of them grunt and almost scream as the rope begins to burn their hands as they're sliding along it. And
Oh no.
neither of them can take it.
Oh!
And their hands just let go.
No!
And the rest of you watch as the two begin to fall down towards the depths of the pillar drop.
Patreon, October 31st. Halloween special. Hello, Tom. I'm watching.
All right, Cadoris and Lucie are falling to their deaths in the pillar drop. What would you like to do?
I'd like to cast Feather Falling on
That's not how
them.
that works. It's touch. It's touch.
No, it's
Okay,
60 feet.
so-
its range is
Is
60
it?
feet. Feather Fall, and I could choose up to 5 falling creatures within range.
You successfully cast, and Cadoris and Lucie, as they're falling, both begin to slow down. But it does slow and not stop, and they are currently falling away from the rope and not exactly next to any, not like within reach of any of the paths.
Would I know how far down this goes?
No.
They have 1,000 feet before they're falling at 10 feet per second, and they have a minute, so they have 1,000 feet before the spell ends.
How far down is the bottom?
Nobody knows.
Oh my god!
You land, and the basilisk is right there.
Could they make like an acrobatics check to try and maneuver in the air to move their momentum towards a direction?
The thing is, not really. There is nothing that they can push off of or really use to move them anywhere.
I have an idea, and I feel like neither of them are gonna like it very much. I have a crossbow.
No! Okay, I have an idea.
I can hit them both with magic missile.
I have an idea.
It's guaranteed.
Cadoris is gonna look at you and say, I have the same thing. Eldric, remember that thing you asked me? Touching tips?
What?
That is not related to right now.
Magic missile! This is him yelling as he's falling somewhat slowly.
Okay, wait. Could
I guess I go ahead and I cast magic missile on Lucie and Cad.
Could I use mold earth to like move like stone from the wall?
No, you cannot use that here. If you target an area of loose earth.
Oh, it's stone.
So Eldric and Cadoris are both casting magic missile at each other to try and get a reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
Horrible.
How do we rule this?
Oh! Hold
I
on.
don't fucking know. This is wild shit.
Can I cast sleep on myself so I'm not awake when I die?
No, you're an elf.
technically,
You can't
as
be
you are.
magically put to sleep.
Fuck.
Yep.
Well, oh fuck.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey guys, I may have a solution.
Well, you do it quick because we're about to blast each
So
other.
I have my rope, and I can replicate a magic item, and one of the ones I can is rope of climbing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna hold one end, and then I'm gonna throw the other end. It needs a command word. Fuck! That's the command word. And then it'll snake out.
Oh my gosh.
Or actually, no, I'm gonna make it catch. So the
No,
command
you
word is
fucking chose that shit.
fine. Fuck! I'm gonna throw it and then say catch to them.
I'm gonna say they don't need to make a check to grab it, so they're holding on, and now they're feather falling and holding on to the rope and slowly beginning to drift down further and further.
Okay, I'm gonna work to pull the rope up.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay, that is a 21.
21. Okay, so you begin pulling, and Jess, I need you and Cadoris to make a sleight of hand check.
Guys, I'm stressed.
I'm gonna go ahead and say at advantage.
8.
Oh my god.
At advantage?
At advantage.
Fuck.
I hope you wanted to do
Oh
character.
my god!
God, I'm debating on how fucking nice to be.
No.
As Azar is reeling you in, Kadoris is towards the front and he gets up there and gets a grip on. And meanwhile, behind him, you are holding on, but this rope is like animated and it's kind of wiggling around. It's a little bit weird and your grip slips.
Oh my god.
Kadoris got high enough that he is going to let go of the ledge, grab onto the rope, grab your hand below. In one action, Lucie and Kat are dropping. Everybody gets one action.
Oh my god.
So it's me, Mavis, and Eldric on the hub right now, right?
Correct.
So
Okay.
stressed.
Everybody grab onto me, and we're gonna heave-ho this shit.
Oh my
no.
god.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm gonna extend the rope out behind me so that they can grab it, and then all three of us will like pull in a
Okay.
line.
Go ahead and make a strength check at advantage.
Does everyone have to, or?
No, that is because you guys are helping.
Nat 20.
No, Eldric, you're not rolling.
Oh, okay.
I'm so
Okay, but
sorry.
that's
Well, we've already succeeded. 22.
you already wasted
All
your
right.
nat 20 earlier.
You all heave ho and pull up, and Kadoris and Lucie, weirdly still kind of floating, tumble onto the floor in this
Oh my god.
hub.
Oh my god.
We're done having death scares. Oh my
Azar is
god.
gonna
No, we're
drop the
not.
rope. Azar is gonna drop the rope and start pacing around, be like, "Oh fuck! I just wasted one of those. Oh, you assholes better repay me for that. Oh,
You
damn
are
it.
an asshole.
that is so many hours of work down the drain to save your lives. You better pay me back for it."
Go to hell.
Oh
What
my
other
God.
purpose would it serve?
Me being in your presence is paying you back, too.
Don't make me shove you down that hole.
God damn it, do it. No balls.
Azar is gonna just storm away.
Zara's gonna shove her. Just push her
Guys,
back
the
off
clock
the
is
ledge.
ticking.
So you are all in this hub. Kadoris is just laying spread eagle on the ground, just staring up.
I help Kadora's up.
Wow. Character development.
Oh, ow, ow.
Don't think I'll ever do that shit again for you. I'm not touching you ever again.
What the fuck did you do?
What?
Help him up?
Yeah. God, that's too much.
Wow.
Fair enough. Fair
Who do you
enough.
think I am to do doing stuff like that with my hands?
Kadoris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, you're alive.
And he's just rubbing his shoulder, and he stands up.
Do you think you can fight a giant beast with your shoulder like that?
What? It's fine. It's nothing.
All right. Okay, guys, I say we start looking for this thing.
Well, I guess so. I'm
All right.
so done.
Go ahead and I need a group survival check.
Oh, how do we do that? What does that mean?
This is one where everybody rolls it. And if half of the group succeeds, the entire group succeeds.
Okay.
13.
Oh no.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
I got
Today's only
an
Nat 20s,
18.
apparently.
So you all begin to make your way through the highways and stairwells, being guided by Azar knowing the general area and Eldric having a good sense of direction. Mavis
Aw.
is looking around, getting a sense
Avery.
for the area. Eldric, you notice that Cad's arm, that shoulder, he's not moving it. He's holding on with his left hand, but his right arm, he's just absolutely not moving at all. Avery, you notice along the way in a couple different places. Have y'all ever been to like a national park where on the hiking trail they have like that box with the emergency supplies in it?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
Essentially, like sometimes they'll have an emergency box with like a flashlight, a first aid kit, and some different things like that. You notice amid these ruins, because this is a part of the ruins that has been explored and is still explored pretty frequently. Like, Lorehold is all about exploring this cavern or this
The
canyon.
caffeine and caverns. Oh
Holy
my god, you
shit.
said the thing.
Maybe the
Oh my God.
caffeine and caverns.
This canyon and the caverns below. And so on this level, there are some of those kinds of things, just little chests emblazoned with Lorehold. Very rarely, some of them are actually, the lock is knocked open and the chest is completely empty. Most of them, actually. There is one that you find, however, that does appear to be intact.
Is there a lock on it?
There is, the lock is intact.
Oh, well, we can break that thing open easy.
Yeah, I say we break that thing open.
Let's
Well-
break that thing open.
Does any of us have any thieves' tools?
I do.
That checks out.
Excuse me.
Oh, I have a crowbar and hammer.
I did pick a lock last episode.
You have a crowbar.
I don't know.
Azar, go ahead and make a thieves. Do you have proficiency with thieves' tools?
I do.
Okay, then this is going to be a d20 plus your dexterity plus thieves' tools. Or sorry, plus proficiency.
7.
It's not given way.
Yeah, this lock's fucking dumb anyway. We don't need it.
While Azar is trying to figure this out, can I pull Kadoris aside for a second?
Sure.
Hey, yo.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually wild.
Yeah. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to say that that was scary, and I am glad you're alive. And go back to doing your shit.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, shit. I also have a crowbar. Sorry.
You just hear Eldric go, "Oh shit!" from like the
Yeah, I'm
background.
just digging through my backpack. Guys, I found a crowbar.
Lucy's one attempt at
Oh my
emotion.
God.
At being
I'm gonna
vulnerable.
I'm gonna go help him.
So Azar, did you win?
No.
Oh, I guess I'll go ahead and I lift the crowbar above my head in victory, and I'm like, crowbar.
I'm just picturing this.
Eldric.
Lucy like sulking in the background, and then Eldric like, come on!
Eldric, keep your voice down. If that thing out there hears us, we are dead.
Crowbar. So we want to pop open the lock, right?
I guess.
Eldric walks up to the lock, and he doesn't like try and pry it open or anything. He just fucking smacks it.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check.
That is a 10.
All right, yeah. You smash it with the crowbar and the lock falls off.
Eldric raises the crowbar in victory. Crowbar! And then proceeds to open the chest.
You find 3 potions of minor healing.
I go ahead and I pick them up in my arms, and I look along the group with critical eyes. And under my breath, I mutter, "Who is my least favorite?"
What? Mavis heard that.
I go ahead and I walk up to Kadoris, and I put it into his palm, and I say, "Might not be a bad idea to drink this now," and proceed to walk towards Mavis, put another in her palm, and then turn right back around and start eyeing Azar and Lucie. I make my way over to Azar and hand her the potion of healing and kind of give a disappointing look to Lucie. If you hadn't dropped off, maybe you'd have a healing potion.
Go fuck
What?
yourself.
See? I
Oh my
fell
God.
off too. And guess what? I didn't need any help. And I kind of start walking in a random direction
I
where
was
I think that
scared.
the basilisk is probably.
Tom, do I know where the basilisk is, or is it just like a? So I assume I know because you said medical center, so I know where we're heading, right?
Yes. There is a
Is he
medical
headed-
complex to the north. Because he rolled so well, because you had expressed that it was to the north, he is heading in the general direction.
That's a surprise.
I would say out of everybody, Eldric probably has the best natural compass. So yes,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
about a 3-minute walk away from where you are now. If you're just walking, if you are attempting to go stealthily, it is about a 6 to 7 minute walk.
Before we start walking, Mavis pulls Lucie aside and hands her the bottle that Eldric just gave her because she has her own flask of resilience, so she doesn't need an extra one.
What's a flask of healing?
Well, yeah, but they're similar. I think Lucie has proven with a few acts of goodness that she deserves it. So, you know.
Thank you, Mavis. I guess.
No, it's nothing really.
Yeah.
After a little while walking ahead, Azar, you catch sight of the medical complex. It has a big symbol of healing. I have not thought about what that will be. Don't you fucking dare ask me. Directly next to a waterfall from the surface rushing down to a water pool about 100 feet further below. The large stone doors leading into this complex are cracked open and some rubble strewn about the place right in front of it. I need everybody to go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Azar and Mavis at disadvantage.
Oh no.
That's a 4.
Why am I at disadvantage?
Okay, so that is.
Dude, why are my rolls so
I
bad?
got a 14.
I got
At disadvantage?
Yeah, 14 at disadvantage.
I got
Wow,
a 7
okay.
at disadvantage.
Okay.
I still got
pissed off at having such bad rolls.
So, you don't see anything.
Checks out. All right. So I turn to, or I guess I stare at Azar's back and I'm like, is this where we're supposed to be going, or?
Yeah, by the indiscriminate sign on the top of the door, this is where we're supposed to be. So, let's head on in.
Eldric kind of looks up at the sign. You can see him like trying to mouth the word, and then just shakes his head and continues after Azar.
Mavis,
Uh-huh.
as you and Kadoris are walking behind with the rest of the group, suddenly you hear a deep, heavy breath.
Oh my god, I'm killing myself.
And the stench of mold and rot fills your nostrils.
Oh my god, oh my
It's
god.
about to get sensual.
And as the two of you turn around, you just barely manage to avoid meeting the eyes of a basilisk, purely because you're inches away from its large, toothy maw.
Oh my.
This
Oh god.
lizard stands at about the size of a large horse, like about that of a Clydesdale or a little bit bigger. Grayish green
Oh my gosh, a
with dark
0.5 picture of a basilisk.
with dark, ruddy brown spikes, 2 rows of sharp, misaligned teeth, and a pale green glow from the eyes you do your best to avoid. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh no.
I got a 6.
I got an 11.
Fuck.
Oops, I need my initiative tracker.
I got a 19.
Azar, it would be your turn, but this creature has the surprise. He has a surprise round on you. So it is going to take a bite at Mavis.
Oh no.
So this thing sees like the two of you, or like Mavis and Cat sort of at the same area, and Cat is kind of backing up as best he can. And the thing growls and lunges at you. Does a
Oh, no.
16 hit.
Oh no, my AC is 11.
Mavis, this thing slashes at you
Oh no.
and does 6 points of piercing damage,
Oh my god.
as well as 3 points of poison damage.
Oh my god.
However, as a toxicology alchemist, I believe you have resistance.
Resistance and poison damage, it becomes half damage.
6 points of piercing damage plus 1 point of poison damage.
Okay.
That is its turn, though. Azar,
Oh god.
that is your turn.
I'm already at 11 health points.
I am going to smack that bitch with my shovel.
Fuck yeah.
All right, roll an attack.
I can just hear the pound.
That is, God, I doubt a 10 hits.
That does not hit.
Yeah, okay, so it pings off of it.
It's like that moment in movies where it's not looking at you. Everything slows down for a second, and it just locks eyes with you.
The way I know exactly what you're talking about.
Its eyes glow ever so slightly, but then it recedes a little bit.
Okay.
Lucie, that is your turn.
Lucie, while Basilisk is distracted, I guess, probably still fat, she She's gonna use Arms of Hadar. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you.
Whoa.
Are you certain you would like to do that?
Stop, you're so scary.
Why would you say that?
Jess, you are currently at the end of the line, the furthest away from the creature, and all of your companions are between you and it, and that would not reach the creature.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill us all.
Fuck. Okay, 1 second. Mind Sliver. And I can, like, choose who it affects, so I'm not gonna fuck all of you up.
All right. That is a... Oh, that's an 8.
3.
Ugh.
Okay. That's 3 damage to it. You stare at it, doing your best to avoid the eyes and send the sliver of telepathic pain and growls of the bullets. Mavis, that is your turn.
Oh god.
You are currently positioned like kind of next to, kind of behind Azar, pretty much in melee with this creature.
All right. Let's do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my flask of fire. Is the basilisk like within range to where if it like opens its mouth, I can just toss it in to its mouth?
You're doing this again?
Yes.
Yeah, you are in melee with it.
Wait, did I throw the flask into the spider's mouth last time? I thought I just threw it onto the spider.
So you threw it at it and it missed, but we said it swallowed it. It didn't end up doing anything though.
Oh, so it doesn't do anything if it swallows it? Because I was thinking about like igniting it from within.
That was just because your attack failed.
Ooh. Oh, okay. So this time I'm genuinely like intending on doing this.
Okay, what is the area?
20 feet.
Okay, that is still gonna hit you and Azar.
Well, if it gets into the creature's mouth.
If it closes its mouth and holds the fire in, which...
Okay, but what if I perfectly get it on the uvula? Like...
No.
Roll for aim.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh, not there.
Avery, I can't let you take an AoE spell and make it always work in melee with a cheat like that.
Okay. So would it be better if I just tossed it towards its face?
Not particularly, because it's gonna... Whatever happens is it's gonna hit a 20-foot radius. If it was in the mouth, it would only be really what would come out of the mouth as if it were breathing fire, which is currently aimed at Azar and you.
Okay, so...
If you want to do that, and you guys can make the save, if you want to use your movement to back up and try and get people away from it, you will give it an attack of opportunity against you, because you would need to use your action to disengage, or else it can use its reaction to attack you, and your action would be throwing this, but you could attempt to get out of the way if you would like.
Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is we are... scratching that. I'm a toxicology girl. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time and cover my dagger with poison.
I believe that is the Basilisk's turn. No, that's Cadorus' turn. Cadorus is going to shimmy towards the back and pull out his spellbook and begin looking through it. And then he is going to reach out. Azar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel his hand touch your back and feel this like tingle through your legs and like your hamstrings. And he is going to cast Jump on you.
Oh, nice.
Which means your jump distance is now tripled.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
You hear this whispering of just sort of equations from behind you as the edges of your vision have this green glow of him casting behind you.
Would I get any bonuses or anything from like jumping up and like slamming down to attack, or?
Because that's fucking badass, yes.
Okay.
And then that is the Basilisk's turn. It is going to look at you, and this is a monstrous creature, very evil looking, but you can swear this thing almost has a grin on its face as it swipes at you with its teeth. Does an 11 hit?
And who is this towards?
You.
Me? Okay, all right. An 11 does not hit.
All right, and it misses an...
Ew.
Fucker.
Eldric, that is your turn.
Cool. Well, you already know what time it is. Magic missile.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be 10 damage.
You stretch out your fingers, and these bursts of elemental energy shoot forth from them and blast into the basilisk. And it's once again Eldric, roll a D12 for me.
Got a 3.
Fuck.
That's great.
He's dead.
All right. So as you cast this, you get this sort of buzzing in your head. I need you to roll a D10 for me as your magic begins to confuse you and warble around you.
Oh no.
That is a 4.
As you pull your hands back, the buzzing sort of freezes you in place, and you're just overwhelmed with this uncertainty. It's anxiety. It's a fear of doing anything for fear that doing something might go wrong, and you cannot move or take actions on your next turn. I also need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is a 13.
All right. As you have this anxiety, there's a slight warmth spreading out from your chest, and you just focus on that and calm yourself, not even calm yourself down, you push it down. You ignore it. You power past it, but you're still frozen in place.
Okay.
All right. That is Azar's turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump, and then I'm gonna like soar down with my shovel onto this motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and roll a attack with advantage.
So 24. Does a 24
That very hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
7 damage.
You brace yourself and you watch these spiraling fractals and numbers and letters in green circle around your legs, and then you push off and jump high up into the air, about 30 feet up, and slam down with your shovel. You are going to take a d4 of bludgeoning damage from this. 1 bludgeoning damage.
No!
It is going to look around kind of dazed. Azar, I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
13.
As you fall down, you see the bright green glow of its eyes, and you can't help but look up. And for a second, you feel this shiver of cold.
No.
And then you blink. You blink and you avert your eyes, and the cold goes away, at least for now.
Fuck this thing,
Oh
brother.
my god.
Lucy, that is your turn.
Brother.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to cast sleep.
Ooh, okay. Remind me how sleep works.
The creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creature the spell can affect.
So how this works is you're going to roll 5d8 and add up that total. And let's say you get like 20. If you're fighting a creature with 20 HP, you can put it to sleep. If you're fighting 2 creatures with 10 HP, you can put them both to sleep. If you're fighting 1 creature with 15 and 1 with 10, you can put one of the 2 to sleep, and you'll have either 5 or 10 extra HP, but it's a total of 25, which is more HP than you roll. Roll 5d8, and if this thing has less than what you roll in hit points, then it's going to fall asleep. What does it look like? Like, how do you, when you're casting sleep, like, what are you doing to cast it?
You know in Matilda, like the movie, when she's staring at the television and Mr. Rumwood's like grabbing her head, she's just kind of like, you know what I mean?
All right. You do this, and it's like it sort of like blinks a little bit slowly, and then growls in this weird halting sort of way of just. This creature, you attempt to get in its head and put it to sleep, and it just laughs it off. Hey folks, this is Tom, and I am interrupting these high fantasy hijinks to tell you about our very first Patreon Halloween special, coming out on October 31st, Stone Cold Scares. Join our band of idiots on a special spooky Scooby-Doo style mystery on the Lorehold campus. Will they solve the mystery? Will they make it out alive? Who knows? Oh god, that hurt. Spooky exit. Mavis, that is your turn.
Okay, now that my dagger is all lathered up, I'm about to take the aim, and I will be tossing this at how far away is the basilisk from me?
You are in melee, so it's like 5 feet.
Oh, then this is perfect. I'm gonna hurtle it towards I don't want to butcher the eye because we need that. I'm trying to think what like the best spot to throw the dagger at is because it's kind of big. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hurtle it at one of its nostrils.
Okay, roll an attack.
17.
That hits.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2 for the D4.
And then add your dexterity.
Dexterity. That's +0.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Bam. That's a 5.
Okay, so you dealt a total of 7 damage.
Yes.
You throw it in, it sticks into his nostril, and you see just a little bit of blood dripping from it.
Ew.
It is going to lock eyes with you
Oh no.
as you are attacking it. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, thank God, it's like a +4. That's so good. 15.
You, same as Azar, feel this cold feeling spreading through you as you lock with these glowing pale green eyes. And again, you blink and you look away. And the cold shivers go away. That is going to be Cadoris's turn. He's going to take his wand and raise it up and try and chant. And it's sort of like he's trying to make some motions with his wand, and they're not quite accurate enough as he's waving it with his left hand. And he's going to put it into his right, grab his right arm with his left, raise it up, and again attempt to cast something, and it just sparks out at the end of his wand. That is the basilisk's turn. It is going to attack Mavis because you just heard it last. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Does a 7 hit?
No.
Yeah, no, the answer is no.
I'm an 11.
Fucking hell.
I'm
This
11.
thing has a
Shut the
plus.
fuck up.
This thing is a +5. It should be hitting you so much more.
Wow.
Yes.
And that ends its turn. Eldric, that is your turn.
I thought I'm out one turn.
Oh, that's right. It comes around to your turn, and you're breathing and frozen, and you just shake it off, and the fog in your mind begins to dissipate. However, it is looped back around to Azar's turn. Azar, what would you like to do? Actually, no.
I'm gonna hit it.
At the top of your turn, because technically I keep forgetting I'm doing this at the end, but it's supposed to be at the top. It is again going to lock eyes with you and attempt to petrify you. Roll a con save.
Can I like? Oh, I can't avert my vision.
If you succeed.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
It's a normal con save, you said?
Yeah, you can avert your vision like if you do it beforehand, but the thing is if you're not looking at a creature and you're attacking it, you're gonna have disadvantage.
Oh shit! I dropped the dice. All right, that's a 15.
That succeeds.
Yes!
Go ahead with your turn.
I'm gonna hit it. Does a dirty 20 hit?
That would.
1d8 plus 3 of damage. 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage, please.
Bludgeoning damage.
Lucie, that would be your turn.
I'm gonna firebolt this bitch.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack.
23. Does that hit?
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8.
8 damage.
Do I
guy
destroy
won.
him?
Riley and Ryan are having a dance party.
I'm not having a dance party.
You are.
No, we're very seriously preparing for combat.
Uh-huh.
Preparing. We're in the middle of it.
Mavis, it is your turn again.
I'm gonna get the flask of fire and I'm gonna hurtle it at the wound.
It's still gonna get you and Azar. Actually, it's gonna get you, Azar, and Lucie now because she
Okay,
came
then
into
can I tell
melee
people
for
to clear
sleep.
the area? Can that be my
Well, it's not their turn.
action? What's the sitch?
I
For the
technically
sake
did
of-
not move my turn.
Yeah, but you were in melee.
Oh.
For the sake of, yeah, sure, I'll let you, on this turn, you can get people to move back. And that can be your action.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. I want you to get back. For listeners, Riley just like pushed back like the "I'll always be a villain" from Megamind, like the.
And that is Cad's turn. He is going to, seeing that he could not cast the spell that he was attempting to last turn, Cad is going to tap Mavis on the back and cast Long Strider. And you also feel this buzzing through your legs.
Ooh.
There's just this like zoomies feeling. Your speed increases by 10 feet. That is going to be the Basilisk's turn. It is going to make one more swipe at Mavis.
No.
That is going to be... Oh, that is a 19 on the die. All right.
19 damage?
No, not like to hit.
2024 damage?
That's a year.
So that is going to be 10 piercing damage, as well as...
Are you so happy
nine-
that you gave away your health potion?
As well as 9 poison damage, which will become 4 for you. So that is 14 total damage.
Oh no, I'm in death save. Oh.
The basilisk, growling, gonna just like snort and sends Mavis's dagger flying out of his nose to clatter on the ground before chomping at Mavis. And Mavis, you just get this sudden shock and bleeding all throughout your body and begin to go unconscious and fall back.
Oh my god, my spleen was punctured. Oh no. Oh my god. Avenge me.
The rest of you watch as the basilisk turns towards you, the blood glittering upon its sharp teeth. And Mavis crumples to the ground in front of you in a heap of flesh, blood, and alchemy supplies.
Hey, just wanted to say thanks for listening to this episode of Caffeine and Caverns. I hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as I enjoyed editing it. The cast goes as follows: Jess as Lucie Elorian, Ryan as Eldric Firestride, Avery as Mavis Norwood, and Riley as Azar Pariah. Tom Smith as our Dungeon Master, and me, Jared Birmingham, as editor. I would also like to thank justamediocre.magpie on Instagram for the cover art. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as at Caffeine and Caverns. If you are a Patreon member, our next episode will be Thursday, October 31st. It's a Halloween special episode with all sorts of spooky stuff I know nothing about yet. Also, if you join the Patreon, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content and our private Discord where you can chat with us, we can hang out with you guys. It's a great time. And it's the best way y'all can support us and help us keep making content for you guys. But if you don't want to join the Patreon for some odd reason, we still love you. Next episode is November 8th. See you there.